Welcome back, guys, and we are back to another episode. So, before we start this episode, guys, I wanna do something special. I'm Popeye with the spinach. If you guys were young, yeah, man, the OGs, man. If you young, remember Popeye the Sailor Man? Boo boo. Yeah, I'm Popeye. I got my Popeye today. We ain't gonna be shy today. We ain't singing today. I ain't got my famous beat on today. We toasting today. Let's get some of that spinach. You know what I mean? You gotta press it on the side. Press it on the side. Hey, yeah, jumpy. So wait, nah. Ha ha ha. Where's that? Why isn't this thing opening? Ha! This thing is giving my banner vibes. This one, it's giving my band. Open. Now it's time for the toasts. It's time for the toasts. Gotta get that energy up with my expensive 5,000 rand bottle, my 10,000 rand cup. My 10,000 rand dog, you know what I mean? Everything is 10,000. Now let's drink some of that spinach. We can pour some of that spinach right in here. Yeah, got that energy up. We got that energy on 110%. We got that spinach, guys. We drank that spinach. You see my 10,000 bottle. Yeah, let's return it back. We don't be drinking this thing like that because it's a 10,000, but we'll be putting it back. So welcome back, guys, to another episode, and today we're gonna be talking about mindful trading. It's your boy Mpumi and Co with Funds and Galore, where investing meets more. So guys, I'm gonna be talking about my article that I've written on my website. If you haven't checked it out, be sure to go check it out. I'll have the website linked in the description below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So we back, guys. We are literally back. Today I'm gonna start this a little bit differently. Now I might be just mixing a few things around, but hey guys, just bear with me. You just watch the video till the end. Is gonna be a lot. I'm even gonna tell you guys how much you should fund your first account, and all of that. So guys, stick tuned. I'm also gonna be sharing my stories with you guys. I didn't do that last time, so I'm gonna be doing it on this episode today. So before we get into it, guys, I want to speak about leveraging. Leveraging is basically, in forex trading, is basically when you are placing, like, for example, let me use a bank let me just use a bank, then I'll get to the forex one. So when a bank leverages, let's say a bank has 10,000 in their reserves. Leveraging is basically they take a trade that is worth 100,000. Meanwhile, they only have 10,000. So meaning that the bank stands to make even a far greater money because of the size of the account. That's leveraging, using a bigger amount. So basically the bank stands to make 1 million, and if they're right, so they can go from 10,000 to 1 million if they are right. So they took positions or speculations that are worth 100k, meanwhile they only have 10,000 reserves. So meaning that if the trade slightly goes opposing your direction, you stand to lose everything. So in the case of a bank, if that happens, they will need to make that difference back. The money that you gamble, that you did not have back, you need to make it back. That's why the 2008 financial crisis happened. The banks were gambling too much, guys. The CEO of Lehman Brothers, this guy made almost close to 22 million in a year. I've never heard of a CEO make so much money in my life. That's how much the investment banks were gambling with people's money. That's leveraging. Leveraging in Forex is basically you fund a 10,000 account. The broker allows you to take out let's say with a 10,000 account, you can only take out 4 0.01 lot sizes for NASDAQ. That's it, because that's how much 10,000 can offer you. But if the broker allows you to leverage, it means that they simply giving you more entries to gamble with the same principle. You have 10,000 instead of only being able with only being restricted. Like I said, without leveraging is when you have 10,000 and you can only open 5 positions. You're restricted to only 5. With leveraging, you're not restricted to 5. You have more opportunities or more positions that you can enter. So instead of just entering 5 lot sizes, you can literally enter 10 to 15 lot sizes. That is leveraging, guys. If you're new, I would not advise you on trading using leverage. I'll show you guys how to trade leverage, but this is a practice that I'll only cover later, because it's something that you need to develop how to trade first, so that you know the basics and everything before you can start leveraging. I'll teach you how to leverage. Like I said, when I started out, I had a boy by the name of Tab. I had to change his name because I didn't have permission to use his actual real name, so I would have to ask him first. But homie's busy and I haven't been talking to him in a long time. But that boy influenced me. Tabo literally influenced me. Homie would put in 5,000 and we would flip it to 20,000, 30,000, literally 30,000. Oh, that guy made 30,000 at night, like overnight. He literally took an entry at 8 at night. 2 hours later, that account was sitting on 30,000. So that's when I knew the power of Forex. That's when I'm like, wow, I've never in my wildest dreams thought there is so much money in the world. People who say there is not enough money in the world are lying. There's so much money in the world, guys, and it's there for whoever wants to take it. If you want to take it, you have to put in work so that you can harvest from the money tree. The money the tree is always growing money every single day. There's money on the tree, but it's only available to those who want to get a piece of it. So make sure you learn, guys. That's one of the things. Fall in love with what you're doing. Once you fall in love, I'm telling you, it won't even feel like you're working. It will feel like you're playing soccer, you're hunting deer, you're surfing with the great white sharks. It's the same adrenaline feeling. It's like you're not putting. It's so much fun, guys. You don't have to stress about today I'm lazy, guys. Today I'm lazy to go to the I'm lazy to go to go to work. I'm gonna put in a sick leave. It's not that. You don't feel that once you love what you're doing. I'm telling you, you're gonna wake up early in the morning and that'll be the first thing that's on your mind. So guys, work. And another thing I want to talk about is back testing. Back testing your strategy is important, guys. I've back tested, like I said, in a bearish market and in a bullish market, so I can survive with long-term sales. If the market will sell from today until the end of this year, it does not matter. I'm gonna capitalize on everything. And if the market continues to spiral like it is, we will capitalize on that too. So backtesting is important, guys. I've literally spent hours and hours and hours. I've literally backtested my strategy during the 2020. I went back, I took prices back using TradingView. 2020 Nasdaq, I've back tested it so many times because the first few times I did it, my win ratio, my wins, I would get like maybe a total of 60 trades throughout the duration of a year. I would get like maybe not 60 or 100 trades, something like that. From those 60, I'm making an example, from those 60, I would get maybe 30 trades right and 30 trades wrong, or maybe 28 trades right and 32, I think. I'm not sure, I'm bad at math, so don't blame me. 32 of them wrong. But what I noticed is that I was still in profit, even though I lost two, even though I took so many trades. But that's when I'm like, okay guys, this thing I need to get all of my trades right, it's not gonna work. So I'm like, what I started doing is like, okay, now I was trading I was trading with the market and against the market. So I was like, okay, let me try and not trade with let me not try and trade against the market, because why? I'm like, there's a lot of trades that I took where I'm trading against the market, and this is the reason why my entries flopped. So I'm like, okay, let me create a new system where I'm just going to be trading with the market. And ever since that day, I loved it. I've back tested it. I've tested out so many ways you can trade, guys. There's so many ways, and I'm going to show you these ways until I found the one that actually works for me, but using the same strategy. I didn't go around here, I'm going to go to this guy, he does FCC, if he does PBC, or this strategy is A to the square of, hey, I don't care. I'm trading with trends. I ain't gonna change for nothing, and I've been trading. That's why I'm an expert. That's why even now, guys, I cannot wait for the channel to grow so we can also mingle with other professional traders who are actually trading, or who have actually achieved the things that we want to achieve. I want to bring them on, and I want to test. I want to challenge myself with them. Anyone who knows a professional trader, guys, I want to put them on so we can back test and just test out our strategies together. I want to show them what I can do, and I want to compete, friendly competition, so that I know. I would preferably want a person with at least 10 years experience or more years than me. I've been trading 4 years, so anybody who has 5, 6, 7 years and who's actually profitable, I want to go on. Let's make a fun challenge for the viewers, that type of vibes, guys. Trading is a sport, trading is fun, trading is not secretive. Whatever the forex industry is today, I'm really honestly disappointed. So that's why we're here. We're gonna give people the true sides to forex. I'm gonna be showing you guys everything for free, everything. So, and another thing, like I said, guys, don't aim to be getting all of your trades right, because that's one of the things that also affected the way that I trade. Because I would see traders posting literally every day blue screens. Even I'm like, how do these guys trade every day? I'm not seeing any setups today. Blue screens. So I'm like, so something is technically wrong with me. And until the day I started watching Rydell Flex, and I also started watching Rolio Jack signals. That's when I was like, but with Rolio Jack came later on. By the time Rolio Jack was coming, I was still getting there, but it also influenced me in terms like, these guys are not actually, that's why I'm like, hey bro, I want to go on with any trader who wants to trade. Like, I want to just have a friendly competition, just a friendly competition for the viewers and for the people who want to learn how to trade, and it's also to benefit me. Like I said, guys, like trading, what I realized is that it's seasonal. You have moments where you win and moments when you lose. All you need to make sure is to make sure that your strategy allows you to survive through the rainy days. Only thing you should be focused on in trading is survival. Once you can just put your focus on not blowing your account, the money will come. But if you focus on making money, this side is vulnerable. It's vulnerable. You cannot let your account be. You need to have a solid strategy, guys. There's a time, this is like I said in my article, there's a time for rain. When you're a farmer, you know there's seasons when it rains and there's seasons when it's not. The only thing that will keep you afloat is your knowledge and your skills. So, how much should you fund your first account, guys? First, like I said, back testing. After you've back tested your strategies for at least 2 years, either you can back test last year, the whole year for last year and the year before, and if you're profitable, then go out and fund your first account. Fund at least $50 or 1,000 or 1.2 rand if you're from South Africa like I am. Guys, I've done this. Literally, I've funded thousands of account, like 1,000 account. I flipped it last year. I even flipped my first actual flip was with Veracity Markets. If you guys still remember Veracity Markets, in a span of a week, that was my first time flipping my account. I withdrew the money and I took me and my girlfriend out to go eat. Guys, I can never tell you that feeling is the best feeling in the world. Actually holding the money that you made for yourself. Like, this is not your mother's money, your father's money, your grandparents' money. This is your own money from your own skills. That feeling is one of the best. Last year we flipped the accounts. I did the same thing. So this year, like I said, guys, I want to build my wealth. So right now I'm focusing on saving up instead of just funding 1,000, saving up a 10,000 account, because I've back tested my strategy. I've tested my strategy on a real account. I'm ready to go all in. And when I fund a 10,000 rand account, that's my goal. I'm saving up for that. Then I'm gonna start trading Nasdaq and S&P 500 for that whole year. And once the money is a lot, we'll move on to US 30 and German 30. And the reason why I did not take the long route of growing the small account is that I don't trade every day. So guys, I can literally flip an account in a month, in 2 months, not because I'm losing anything, because maybe the market at that time is not giving me anything. And it's also a small account, so there are times where like I literally needed the money. Like there was situations that I needed the money, so I would normally just take out the money from my account and just fund it, and and just sort out my personal issues that I'm going through in my personal life. So that's why I want to fund a 10,000, because I'm used to like, okay, I'm making money, but I'm gonna need it quick. So with the 10,000, if at least I can flip it or make 5,000 within a month or two, or whatever the case might be, at least whenever there's a problem at home or when I need to take out money, I won't necessarily need to take out my whole profits or my whole account. I can just take out a portion of my profits, like maybe 20-30%, and leave the remaining. So I want to trade like that. That's why I'm like told myself, with going in, I'm really serious about trading. Guys, if you're really serious about trading, jump on the wagon. It's going choo choo choo. Jump on the wagon, people. Jump on the Popeye. Jump on the Popeye. Jump on the Popeye. So guys, I will continue my discussions later with my boy Leon. There's certain things I did not mention in this one, so be sure to check out me and Leo presenting the psychology, guys. We're gonna be talking. I want to see what Leo has in his mind. You see, I want to to see more perspectives in this. Then later on, like I said, we'll have a professional trader, like hopefully like Rolly or Jack one day, to come up on the stream, because I know he's confident. Like I'm also confident, and he won't be afraid to show what he can do. So until then, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the wagon. Join the wagon, guys. Yeah, push a munch.